Hello everyone and welcome to another showcase session. My name is Hal and in today's episode we're going to concentrate on the Color Balance RGB module. As usual, this session is not scripted. We will go through my thought process and how to edit the photo, and we'll try to learn together both from what I do well and what I do badly. If you'd like to have more information or a refresher on the Color RGB module, we just discussed it in the darktable from A to Z series, and the link will be somewhere on the screen. The link to download this image is in the description, so you can download it and either follow the steps in this tutorial or try your hand at it and see if you can do better. Okay, I'm going to first start by cropping, and instead of the diagonal, which I don't see it as fits this image, I'm just gonna stick to the rules of third, and that's too much. I would like to keep all of the lady here, but a bit less of the forest. And put her a bit to the side. What would work best? To the left or to the right? Wow, I think it's nicer to the right. Let's put this into 5:4 for instance. Yeah, I think I prefer that. Okay, next, color calibration. Just try to get a correct color balance. This looks okay. Next, exposure. Well, maybe a bit more. Looks okay. Pull the black level correction a bit. I'll fix it now in Filmic RGB. Looks okay. Filmic RGB. Not gonna spend a lot of time on those. You can go and look into the old videos if you want ones that concentrate on these modules, and they were all discussed in the darktable from A to Z series as well if you're interested. Okay, look, do we need to reconstruct these? Maybe. Why not? And here probably more structure than texture. Doesn't really matter. The bloom is not that bad. So, okay. Local contrast, we need that. Let's see. Now, I like it on her hair and clothing, but I don't think it's really all that great for the background and maybe for her face. Let's see. Going to first select her. Less feathering, don't need that. Going to check, what do I have now? This looks good. Excellent. Okay, and then I'm gonna add a shape around her face. The neck as well. Now in the mask manager we'll select the group local contrast. I'll just highlight it here so that we can see what's happening. Then I'm going to select the second one, right click and say difference. There you go. Let's see how it works now. Yeah, just the correct parts. Okay, now we can start with the Color Balance RGB. I have to decide what I would like to do with it before I start messing about. The feeling I get from this photo, it's not my photo as we've already discussed, you can download it, the link is below. So I don't know, but it looks like she's cold. That's the impression I'm getting. It's a cold day, probably windy. So I think the colors are a little bit too warm. Let's see if we can get some warmth out of the photo or add some coldness, however we want to look at it. We can do that here. We can add a single color to the whole image with the global offset. However, I noticed here that if you select it, rolling the mouse wheel takes you directly from 0% to 1%, which is all. So I don't see the usefulness of that. Right, you can use control and then get 10% more, but yeah. In any case, I think I would like to add two different colors and shadows and highlights. So let's reset and do that. First, I'm going to look at the masks and see what is considered as shadows and what is considered as highlights. Okay, so let's start with the shadows then. I'm going to pick a blue greenish color since it's mainly green behind. Just add a little bit to see what's going on. Okay, there you go. And then on her face, I'm just going to stick to it's blue but a bit purplish so that we don't give her a dead look. We'll see how it works. Okay, this might be too much. We don't need to add a lot on her face. So what did we do till now? Oh, it's already, you can see the difference. Add more. I think that's quite cold now, as you can see. Okay, do we need to change the luminance? Let's see if we want to. I'll just drop it completely just to see what's happening. Of course we don't want this, but to see what we're doing. Maybe a little bit helps. I don't want to change the highlights though. I think less luminance makes the photo as well darker, which would fit with a cold winter day. Okay, so what did we do till now? That's how it was. That's what we have till now. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the master. U shift definitely don't need. Actually, I should have want the vectorgram just to see the colors. We can still go back and see what we're doing. As you can see, I've added more green and blue. You can see that here. Alright, what about global vibrance? I certainly don't want to add vibrance or color to the midtones. but you can see what the effect. I think it just goes completely against what against what I'm trying to achieve here. Maybe less. Alright, she's getting into the undead tones already, so let's not exaggerate. What about pulling some color out of the shadows? Let's see. I want saturation, or we already played with the luminance, I think. Let's just stick to the chroma and see how that works just a little bit. Okay. I don't think I'm going to touch anything else. Let's see what we did till now. Yep. Well, that was it for the color balance, but it's a showcase session, so let's try to finish the photo. Going to add a bit of sharpen on her eyes, maybe mouth. Let's see. And leave this one and create a new one. And just look how it goes without anything. Yeah. Do we need more? No. Okay, but then I'm just going to just use it for the eyes. Maybe the mouth. Let's see. Bit on the hair as well. What do we have now? Yeah, subtle but needed. And last thing I'm going to do is some vignetting. Another exposure. Of course, here we need a lot of feathering. Or subtract, let's say, half an EV. How did that work? Yeah, might be a bit too much. Yeah, that's good. Alright, compress history stack. We're done. Not a lot of work in here, but let's see what we did. I'll go back to the crop and rotate, take a snapshot, and then we can compare it. So here's the original image, quite warm, lots of red, or at least more red than other colors. And that's our edited photo. That's it for this showcase session. I hope that you found it interesting. If you have any remarks, corrections or suggestions, please leave them in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.